Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys, today is the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine journey, and we're going to go ahead and see where they're at. On the masculine side, we do have chopped wood. The number is 42, which also breaks down into a 6, which is all about harmony and balance and unconditional love. 42 with the relationship message says, nothing is as important right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard-won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing. Stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple, just to be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. So a lot of you guys, some of you guys are starting to come together with your divine masculines, and for some of you, you aren't. And I feel like, you don't need to entertain each other, especially with the divine masculine, divine feminine. I feel like the both of you guys have a lot of work that needs to be done. And I feel like, if you can just sit in a place of feeling blessed, feeling like everything is moving forward, then I really feel like you have nothing to worry about. Now, the feminine side, we have come to the edge, which is the number 36, which is a 9. It's all about harmony and balance. I'm sorry. The number 9 is also about don't give up. It's about, 36. It's telling you don't give up. It takes courage. Take a leap of faith, overcoming fear and accepting risk. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts of you that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step toward the gods and they will deliver what you truly desire. So feminines, if you're wanting something, say what it is. Listen. All too often, and if you guys have been following me for a while, you've heard me say this in the past. A lot of the time, what ends up happening is the feminines, the masculine will be like, well, I only want this much. And then the feminines are worried that, oh, the masculines won't be here if I tell them what I really want. That's what it's saying. No, come to the edge. Say what you mean and mean what you say. If you want a relationship that's going to take you the long haul and you want something that is going to be firmly planted in the ground, then you say that, okay? Don't sit around and wait. And, the masculines are just like, well, I don't know what I want, and I don't think I want marriage, and I don't, I had a past wife that did me wrong, so therefore I'm never getting married again. Listen, that shit's not going to fly. If people are really looking at their lives right now, like I've said, people are playing for keeps, and so do not be afraid to say what it is that you want and stick by it. I've had to tell people, I'm like, I want marriage. They're like, well, I'm not ready to get serious. I'm like, I gotta go. Like, don't hold me up. I don't have time for this shit. Like, I got places to be and things to do. And if you're not going to be on that road, it's not that I don't love you or I love you any less. And maybe that's their challenge is, oh my God, you said that you love me, but you're just going to walk away. Well, yeah, you're not even on the board of wanting what I want. We don't have that in common. So yes, I love you, but I can also love you from afar. And so by taking on that persona, it's going to get me to where I really want to go. And if this other party really wants to get on board, then they're going to have to grow up and actually step up to the plate and realize what a blessing this relationship is. She's saying like, hey, I'm ready to come to the edge. Like, and I want to come towards you. I want to work together with you. The number 22 is all about partnerships and relationships. 2s is about the partnership, and it's all about the decision. Excuse me. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that it is unforeseen gift from spirit. You are moving toward a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. Yeah, by owning up to what you want, by being strict and stern and stable in your convictions and saying, no, I'm not willing to settle for anything less. This is how I want my life to move forward. And with that said, I usually, whoever is not meant for you will end up falling off. As much as you'd like to have that person come along with you. Now, if that person decides to grow up and come along the journey and the two of you can come back together later on in life, wonderful. If you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it's yours. If it doesn't, it was never meant to be. A lot of you guys already know who this divine masculine, divine feminine is. For others of you, maybe you don't. All right, yeah, see, they want the offer of something stable, practical. In the Ace of Pentacles, in the original Rider-Waite, there's usually a little pathway and an archway, and it's asking you to accept this offer. And the fact that it's pentacles, it's something stable. It's something that can last the test of time. It's like a seed, a seed that's been planted. And if you take care of it, and you nurture it, and you water it, it will grow into a beautiful tree, and it will nourish you. So it's really, like I said, something that is tangible here. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa. All right. Wow. Okay, guys. So this divine masculine, okay, the challenge is the communication. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys are really going to want to see this. Oh, holy shit. You guys, I think for some of you, you guys definitely have new love coming in. I'm asking for, oh my God, you guys do have new love coming in. Oh my God. Okay. This person, oh, hold on. Hold on. One more. Possible outcome for this love reading, spirit. Okay. You guys are going to shit when you see this. The bottom of the deck, the Fool. Someone here has taken a leap of faith. It is the number 0. This person is coming back in. In the past, they left you hanging. There was no... they didn't make a decision. They're coming back in. This person wants to take a leap of faith with you. This person is coming in with, I feel like they're coming in with lighter baggage than what they had. I feel like, you see the pack on his back, like here. See how he has all the swords and how heavy it is? Hear that horn honk? And then look, he's coming in lighter. See that? Now he's just got a small pack, and he's like, look at here. He's like all like he's getting the fuck out of Dodge, like he's dodging out on something. And now he's at this place of like, I'm coming in lighter and freer. And because I feel like, thank you, Spirit, hear the horn honking. So in the past, this person, they had a lot of love for you. And I don't feel like this person told you. They didn't offer it up. There was no communication. This being the challenge, the 8 of Wands is usually about, it's about arrows of love coming in, okay? See, it's how it's like Cupid's arrow here. And I feel like, this person wasn't willing to offer you what you were wanting. They wouldn't even offer you the communication. And I feel like that brought you a lot of sadness and regret. But look, this is the crying over spilt milk, the 2 of Cups in disguise. And look what you got in your reading coming up in the environment. So this is going in the past. So I feel like this person or this situation, it brought a lot of like sadness and grief and just heartache, because I feel like this person, the Empress, she knows her worth. She knows her value. Okay. That's like this, what it's talking about with the divine feminines is the divine feminines, like they're willing to come to the edge, but they are not willing to take themselves off their throne and demote themselves. And it's really funny how the masculine is showing up as the king. The feminine is showing up as the Empress. Okay, the Empress, guess what? is looking for her emperor, and he shows up as the outcome. So I feel like this masculine is going from, having this love for you, and I feel like they never told you in the past. I feel like you walked away, you went off on this journey, and I feel like the Empress, she's known all along that her emperor was on his way in, and so I feel like this person is wanting to take action now that it's showing up in the upright. So I feel like the challenge is getting this communication. For some of you, this communication could definitely already be, maybe this person texted you, and because we've been in Mercury retrograde, it could have gotten lost in the ethers. They could have definitely emailed you, or they could have sent you some form of a message somewhere else, or maybe even through a friend, and the communication has not come in yet. So I will say check your spam folders for some of you, because you could have definitely gotten an email from there. This person is wanting to take action when it comes to this relationship. They are wanting to, and this is, well, I'm seeing it this, where he's walking towards this relationship. He wants to offer her his cup of love. He wants to come in like her knight in shining armor and show her love. And I feel like the hopes and fears is that this relationship is going to be very slow. Okay, but I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like the two of them are definitely coming in, and I feel like it's actually going to take off, and there's going to be so much stability. I feel like for some of you, you're definitely headed towards marriage, because that's what this is. This is divine counterparts, the emperor to the empress, and this is all about the wedding, the celebration between the two of them, and it did come out like this. Okay. So this is showing up in the future. So this is something that is definitely headed towards something very stable. And I feel like this masculine is definitely wanting to take a leap of faith. He knows where he's at. He wants the stability. He has matured, going from the kings all the way to the emperor now. The Empress, she's been on her throne the entire time. She's over here just like, well, whatever. Whenever you're ready to take a leap of faith, or whoever comes at me in the right space and is willing to come at me in this space, she wants somebody in this space. See, she's leaning away. Look at it. The king is like all leaned towards her like, hey, what's up, girlfriend? And she's like, oh, hell no. So I do feel like she's been, turning down offers, for other people, because she has something in mind that she is looking for. And, she wants something that is stable, much more mature. You've got the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, you have the Emperor and the Empress. This tells me that there is marriage coming up, and that this person sees you as a blessing. This person sees that they want long-term stability with you. And I'm like, the way I'm looking at this is the masculine has realized that he doesn't have to go at it all alone anymore. And I feel like there was this part of the masculine where he has felt like he couldn't do this with anyone, and that he needed to do it all alone. And it's funny, I feel like this emperor, he has his home built, and he's looking at this home, and he's like, what's this home without sharing it with my empress, right? What's the point in having these four walls and having all this nice stuff if I don't have a family to share it with? And you see the children in the background up here. So it's like he wants a family with his empress. Okay, and so I feel like the challenge is it's been slow in coming, and I feel like this Empress has really put in a lot of work. I feel like so has the Emperor. I do feel, because they are mirroring one another. They're he's looking in her direction, and she's looking, she's in the here and now, and he's looking more at the past, and looking at how the past has really colored his maturation process. I want to say with the King of Wands, yeah, the Three of Wands, the Four of Cups, yeah, and the Wheel of Destiny. The King of Wands, he is all about taking action, moving forward. And when he is colored by the Three of Wands, which is all about waiting for your ships to come in, something that he has not let go of. He has not let go of his feminine. He has not let go of the thoughts of her. And he has been waiting, maybe he's been waiting for her to show up and hoping that destiny will bring the two of them back together. He's hoping that she's actually on that boat. So whatever that means for you, but I am seeing this offer coming in. Yes. Oh, yeah. And I think that there's a lot of worry here. So with the Knight of Cups, which is bringing in an emotional offer, bringing in, his cup of love, you have the Page of Cups, which is a surprise offer. And it might have something to do with an apology. And I think that maybe that's what this person is worried about, is coming in and wondering if you'll even accept their apology. And, I feel like, let me see what the Five of Cups is. Five of Cups is the Ten of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Moon. So the Five of Cups is, maybe this person has been hiding their emotions. They've been carrying them around like they're a burden. I feel like this King of Swords is all about the truth, the whole truth. And maybe, maybe this, he was the King of Swords because, you get all these different kings and it could be different aspects of different times, that this Empress came into the sphere of this king who's now at the end turning into the emperor. He's going through his maturation process. And I feel like this king lied. I feel like there was secrets, and I feel like this king was carrying his emotions and maybe even addiction issues as a burden. He was carrying those willingly as a burden on his shoulders. And now maybe he's gone out, maybe he's gotten help, maybe he's gone to counseling. Okay. That's what I'm kind of seeing here. And so that he can have that ultimate relationship, the two people who are able to see eye to eye, to work together for the same common goal. Again, we have the two twos here, or we have 22, and we have the 2 here, which is all about the partnership, the relationships. It's all about your value system as well, especially because we have all these Venus cards here too. The Empress is Venus. Venus is all about love and money. She's both sides of the same coin. So I do believe that they have both been working on their coins. I feel like they are coming in. I'll be honest with you. I feel like they're both coming in a very equal manner. I do feel like, this masculine is definitely getting ready to, I feel like he's summoning his ships in, that's for sure. This Two of Cups is the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Oh, yeah. So this Two of Cups, okay, look, here she is. She was here all by herself, and she has, she extended her love, and now she's kind of kept it a little close to her chest. See how her arms are not fully out, but they're in. And with that said, she has been battling, all these things that have been coming at her, but she's always stood, she's always cut through the bullshit, and she's always wanted nothing but the truth. And she wasn't willing to accept anything other than that. And so she's fought a good fight. I'll tell you that much. She's standing above the fray. And I feel like, maybe for some of you, because it kind of looks like that is him. Maybe he was fighting her off, okay, is what I'm seeing too. See, now they're coming together. But in the past, see, it's like she's offering her cup. She's like, here it is. And he's like, no, oh God, I can't do that. And maybe, he had other options coming at him as well. And I feel like he's finally brought it down to the one that he is wanting. And he is wanting to come in and communicate this with his feminine. Now, with that said, I want to see... Yeah, it's just a matter of time. I feel like this emperor is remembering the past, and he's looking at where he's going to get his return on his investment. And I do feel like he finally realizes, and again, he's finally matured from being this, young kid, young mentality. And again, maybe that's what this is all about. He you have to pierce through that armor, and the armor, especially when I see this here, the armor is it's for protection. And I feel like somehow, some way, this Empress, because of her stature, because of who she is, I feel like she was able to break through his armor, and he's looking at her like, how did you get in? But I feel like because of that, because of who she is, and because she was willing to stand her ground and not accept anything less, I do feel like He's wanting a house and home with her. He's wanting the family, the white picket fence, the animals, the children, the whole nine. He's wanting traditions with the feminine. Oh yeah, she's manifesting it. That is so hilarious. So the Empress, I'm telling you, she knows her worth and she is not willing to settle. She is a manifesting fool. She's like, she she's like, don't be even trying to come in here, with these tiny little offers for me. You best be coming in being the magician, ready to fucking start manifesting a life with me, because I am letting my guard down. These are my hopes, my wishes, my dreams, and I have faith that I can manifest whatever the fuck I want. And that's the Empress. She is literally, I'm not kidding, she's no holds bar. She is like, she's got the crown of stars around her head, and look, she's got the stars right here to prove it. And so again, that's Venus. That's all about love. She wants abundance. I mean, she's abundant already by herself, but to have her divine masculine in her life, she's like, we come to the edge with me and I will show you how to live life and live life to its fullest. You can sit here stagnant, cleaning up your messes and sweeping out the cobwebs and doing whatever the fuck. But if you realize that this relationship is such a blessing and it's such an opportunity, and look at the stars there too. See, that's the center of the reading for the both of them. So I feel like, she already knows it. It's just a matter that this masculine is finally coming in. Slow and steady wins the race. I swear to God, this person, I'll be honest with you, I don't see a whole lot of swords here. I see a lot of emotion here. And I feel like this person is all up in their feels, but I'm telling you right now, this feminine is manifesting this, and I feel like the two of them are definitely speaking on. I feel like they're speaking through dreams. I think that they speak through telepathy. I feel like because you've got the magician and the star, and so I feel like this is where the Empress has put out her hopes, wishes, and dreams, and she is not settling for anything other than that, period. Hopes and fears, Knight of Wands. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, okay. So the hopes and fears, Nine of Wands. I think this is more of a hope. I think this person is hoping that somebody is, they're wanting that this person. The Knight of Pentacles, I'm getting tongue-tied with Mercury still coming out of retrograde, so bear with me. We have till the 19th. But I feel like with this, the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is looking for their return on their investment. They're looking out upon the horizon, and they're looking to see where they want to invest that pentacle. Like, what are they going to put that pentacle in? And I feel like because this shows up underneath the Empress, they have chosen, and they're hoping that this Empress is going to choose them. I feel like this person has been single for a very long time, but this person has decided that they want to invest in this commitment. And they are, after looking back at the past, they are starting to see where they got themselves stuck in this imprisonment. And they're hoping that they could come out of the loop. And they're coming, like I said, the Hermit, he's been single for a really long time. So he's coming out of that now, and he is wanting a family. He's wanting, the family traditions. That's what he's wanting. Okay, so with that said, let's go ahead and pull some Romance Angels cards. Spirit, please show me some advice for the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. What advice do you have? Okay, yeah, it is safe for you to love, but it showed up in reverse, and it is saying open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I feel like that's where the masculines have been closed off, and maybe it has a lot to do with belief systems. Maybe this is because this is such a spiritual connection, especially because she's got the Magician and she's got the star here. It's like she relies on her faith, and the masculines are always working in the 3D, right? Whereas the feminines, and it really goes to show with their clarifying cards, the masculine, He's like, well, do I have enough money to buy a home? Am I going to have enough money to build this home if I invest in this divine feminine? Because at first he was leaving her out in the cold. He was leaving her, like, she's sitting here going, I'm trying to give you my cup of emotions, and he's over here going, well, am I going to have enough money to buy the house or build the house? And and so it's funny because the divine masculine and the divine feminine are only connected at the heart chakra. The masculines are from the heart chakra to the root chakra, and the feminines are from the heart chakra to the crown chakra. So I feel like, that's kind of like when sometimes you get your crown chakra stuck up the root chakra. Okay, feminine, so be careful, because that's where the codependency ends up, and that's when you end up right back in this situation, right? So the fact that, again, the fourth house is what keeps them connected, the fourth chakra, which is the heart, that tells me that he's in the masculine energy. And then she's over here going, all right, I am going to just go ahead and manifest through the ethers. Again, that's the crown chakra. That's where everything is being downloaded, and you have all the tools necessary in order. And she just keeps the faith alive. That's what she's over here doing. She's like, I'm a manifest in full. I can manifest everything. I have all the tools to create the life of my dreams. I ain't willing to settle for this little kid bullshit anymore. I would like to have kids. I would like to have a family. See, she's pregnant here. So she's manifesting a new life for herself, new abundance. And she, like I said, she is not settling for anything else. And she's just, it's downloading, and she is in alignment with it. So she's about ready to birth in new, just everything new. So I feel like, and I think that that's really scary for the masculine when it comes to that. And I think that, maybe in the past, I feel like maybe in the past he put her up on the pedestal, and I always see that. And I feel like now he is getting ready to pull her down. And I think that, it scares him, but there's, they do have the same beliefs when it comes right down to it. Again, I'm seeing a match, the Emperor and the Empress. Yeah, but again, releasing the ex, so if there's an ex that is still trying to get involved, that's what needs to be released, and forgiving and learning with the ex, okay? A lot of the time, because again, it kind of goes back to what I was saying at the beginning. This masculine was like, I'm never getting remarried because my ex did X, Y, Z, and so I feel like, that's where the feminine is like, nope, fuck that, that's unacceptable. I'm not your ex, okay? So you need to forgive and learn that situation, so that I'm not being held accountable for what somebody else did for you. They did it for you so that the two of us could be together, if that makes sense, okay? So you had to go through the trials and tribulations with those past partnerships in order for you to be able to come into this divine union. As you release and heal the past, start your engines, get rid of the past, drive away from it, okay? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. That's not the fucking past, okay? So what advice do you have for the feminines towards the masculines? Holy crap, we wouldn't have a reading without one flying on the floor. Oh, well, finances and career, and that's what I was talking about. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, and it's funny enough, the Empress is sitting on top of the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So maybe for some of the feminines, maybe you could be having a little bit of, financial difficulty or financial worry, but I feel like, honestly, she's manifesting. She knows that things are getting ready to come around. Yeah, like I said, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So for now, what you guys are needing to do, these were all face down, so I'm not even going to accept them. So in the meantime, feminines, I feel like the feminines, until their masculines can get their shit together, like I said, I feel like they're working on their finances. Now, for some of you, you could definitely be using your job, putting your nose to the grindstone so that you don't have to think about this relationship and you don't have to think about, the past. But I'm going to be honest with you, whatever needs to come up, you need to allow it. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And get this, guys, calling in your soulmate. So that's exactly what I've been saying all along, that the feminines have been manifesting their soulmate into their reality. See that? There's the magician. And that's what the feminines are doing right now. They are in alignment with bringing in this masculine, okay? And so maybe for some of you, you've known this masculine since childhood, or this person just makes you feel like a child and playful again. And I feel like that's something that the two of you guys have been, that you guys have in common. And I feel like with the overall energy is calling in your soulmate, being willing to take a leap of faith. I do feel like, you know, like it's starting to really gain traction. I'm actually finally seeing where there is some stability getting ready to come in, and there is an offer. There is an offer that's coming in the environment. Somebody is coming in to offer you something. So get excited, you guys. Let's go ahead and pull. Spirit. Okay, masculines to the feminines. Oh my God. The masculines say, I know we're twin flames. Straight up. You got the Emperor and the Empress here. I'm telling you guys, I'm definitely working with soulmates and twin flames here. Okay. And especially when you have the 1111 card right here clarifying the Emperor. Okay. So that's if 1111, if you guys are seeing that, just know that your divine partnership is coming in. Keep your thoughts positive. Keep the faith, because whatever this is, someone is getting ready to come in and tell you how much they care for you. This person knows that you're the one. There's no doubt in their mind. I have been learning a lot about my spirituality. That's how he knows that you guys are twin flames. I think that he has been doing his research on that. I'm struggling with money right now. So again, I told you this person is wanting to like make sure that they have everything that you want before they face you, everything that they think that you deserve, because they do. They believe that you are the Empress and you deserve to have all these nice things. So for some of you feminines, maybe you came from a very poor family in the past. I think that for the two of you guys, this person wants to make sure that they can give you the world. They never want to have to tell you no whenever you ask for something or want something, okay? So any other messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine? Okay. My fears keep stopping me, all right? And that shows up right here with the Knight of Cups. They're afraid that you will not accept their apology if they come in. But I feel like this person's coming in like with a small little, hey, how are you? And then they're going to be, yeah, I fear that if you get too close, you'll hurt me. And I think that that's just past residual energy. Any other last messages, Spirit, from the masculine to the feminine? One more. Okay. I'm so scared of change. You guys, that's what 2020 has been about. You can tell that if 2020 has really knocked down everything out of your life, it's because it's opening you up for something that is so much more beautiful, and it's going to have a lot more blessings along with it. So whatever this is, just flow with it. Okay. Whatever has to leave your life, let it go. All right. What messages does the divine feminine have to the masculine at this time? Okay. I don't want to lose you. I've gotten a tarot card reading on you. So many songs remind me of you. And a couple more, Spirit, from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. You're so different than what I'm used to, but I like it. So I do feel, yeah, that's what these relationships are all about, is being much different. I don't want to keep hurting you. And one more from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. I think the two of you guys are hurting because you're pretending that you don't care. I'm not good at communicating my feelings with you. See what I mean? And I feel like that's why you're hurting each other, is because I feel like this feminine has already probably told the masculine how they felt. Yeah, I daydream about you. I guarantee this, for a lot of the feminines, you've already told the masculine how you feel. And you've had to keep it to yourself. For some of you, you didn't get to say everything that you wanted to say. You kind of got shut down before you could give that offer of love. You know, I'll be honest with you, it's really sad how often I've been seeing this. But I do feel like something is getting ready to break free. And with that said, I want to go ahead and pull one from the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. Okay, if any of you guys are interested in those, Spirit, please show me any last messages. Okay, Commander Ashtar, call to action, you guys. So it's saying take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Okay, walk your talk. Let's go ahead and read that. Commander Ashtar. All right. Commander Ashtar is a multidimensional being who promotes truth, peace, and harmony between the planets. He is said to be an extraterrestrial but appears in human form so that he can communicate at heart level with all of those on earth who call on him. He is a part of the Great White Brotherhood, a congregation of light beings who work to bring healing to the world, and is a wonderful guide to those who are feeling the call to bring positivity, healing, and inspiration to those around them. He lifts up the hearts of leaders and inspires them to walk their path with complete integrity. You are receiving a call to action and being asked to step up and create the changes you want to see in the world. Divine inspiration is all around you, and Ashtar and his legion of cosmic angels are standing by to offer you loving support. Know that you are being encouraged to be honest, assertive, and true in a loving way. You may feel your ego trying to hold you back, but know that when you take that first step, the next one will soon follow. Take some time to connect with the universe by looking up at the stars, knowing that there are loving beings of light gazing back down on you. You are not alone. Talk about the stars, you guys, seriously, because we keep ending up with stars. That's what these are all about, stars. See that? So it's wish upon a star, keep the faith. You know, I feel like the feminines have never wavered. They have, I mean, there's been times where they're just like, is this ever going to happen? You know, should I just move on? Should I just walk away? But I feel like no matter what, they've had this sense of loyalty to their masculine. So this is a really beautiful reading, you guys. I'm not really feeling called to pull out any other messages, so if this sounds like your story and you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. You guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and we'll chat again on Monday. Take care.